Cujo track, Cujo who? Cujo track, Cujo who?
What's up, YouTube Nation? It's your boy Cujo. Cujo who? Cujo track, episode 26. Cujo is back. Do you hear me? We got some good games, good qualities. I think we got a double overtime. We got a pick six. We took it to the house. Comeback win. Cujo blew a lead. Hey, y'all let me know what y'all think. Some of y'all are like, man, Cujo, where you been at with these videos? Shit, I'm getting a crib. I'm like Eli Max. I've been a little busy. So we got game one against the Buffalo Bills. This is a really good game. Started off trashy.
This game gets started as it starts to unfold that they are dominating the line of scrimmage. Garoppolo gives to Breda, and across the chalk.
In my opinion, I feel like I got everything locked up. You know, I just forgot to put the contain on. Actually, I thought I had the contain on, but hey, it is what it is. We'll give him a little scrambling yards. Hopefully, we can get a fumble here or there. Perfect little audible, little adjustment on his behalf based off the defense that came out. I came out with some whack ass shit, but hey, he executed. I'll give it to him. It was a great play. We got Cujo, you know, like. He got the ball, boom, bam, a pick. I'm like, come on, man, what the hell? You know, he threw that bitch as slow as he could, too. So, you know, I wasn't even tripping. But that was right before the half. We're in the second half. He's marching outfield like a madman, like a crazy man. Fourth down. Look to the right. Boom, bam. I thought I had everything locked up. Little Audi was running back. Little stick work. You know, I thought he was gonna score. And he scored, you know, but, you know, he didn't juke in like I thought he was going to juke in. So we come out, hit him up over the top with a little play action, you know what I'm saying. Mr. Kittle himself, George Kittle, looking like a pack of Skittles. You know, sometimes he catches it, sometimes he doesn't. Marquise Goodwin, and for those who don't know, my fellow Texas Longhorn, we're out here in Texas. We got a little pick happy out here. You throw it up in the air, we're not sure if we're giving it back. So we hit this little run to the left, you know, nothing major. He thought I was going to carry it to the outside. We kind of dipped back in, you know. And I thought he dotted me up. I said, man, I'm going to try to just kind of watch this middle because he doesn't have a lot of options, you know. He has some speed here and there, but hey, he has Beasley, but hey, he can see, so not even tripping. We're going on to the next game, game two. So first play of the game, I'm looking at it, I'm like, man, this looks like mid-blitz, but I don't think it's mid-blitz, so I said, man, let me try to run this thing up the middle. It wasn't a 1-4-6. You know, I kind of messed up my weave action. I thought this play right here, I thought this was Crib Nation. You know, I thought we're showing out for the subscribers, for the non-subscribers watching the videos who don't want to subscribe. Hey, it is what it is. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm just a Madden player. So if you don't want to subscribe, by all means, don't fucking subscribe. But come through and watch the videos because Cujo is live. Cujo's lit. And you throw that ball in the air and we might come down with a pick. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Turn up. Turn up. And, you know, we're running. We get pushed in. It's a TD. Cujo's trying to come out and steal the win. We're up 14-0. We're hyped. Larry Fitzgerald, you know, hey, it is what it is, you know. He's been doing his thing since Cotton Candy first popped off. You know, let's see, Cujo, where you at? Cujo who? Ooh, Cujo's not there. And we give up a nice little easy touchdown. I remember this play like it was yesterday. I was hot. I was ready to smack somebody up. Who? Whoa, 7-14. We're in this game, and but hey, you know, he's fighting. We're up 17-7. You know, Kyler Murray. Hey, he's out here doing his thing, man. You know, we're out here in Plano, Texas. Kyler Murray is actually from Allen. I really had no idea who he was while he was in Allen. I just know that Allen has a great football team. Which, you know, they're about 15 minutes down the road, but hey, he's got a little speed on him. Never lost a high school game. Y'all can fact check me. I could be wrong. Won a couple of state championships. We all know what he did at Oklahoma. So, you know, it is what it is. Ooh. So he hit me with a little two-piece gravy and biscuits for the end zone. Yeah, I'm not even tripping. I'm just out here trying to run this thing. Ooh. Let me zigzag. And I thought I mixed him up, to be honest. I thought he was out of there like swimwear. Whoo, is that cover 3? You need to get out that cover 3, baby, because bottoms ups, you know? So if y'all look at that top left of the screen, triangle, boom, we hit him up over the top, you know. We're trying to get in that end zone. We're on the 1. I'm like, damn. I'm going to go ahead and stretch this thing out now. I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan. So they got a different playbook scheme going on. But usually, when we make it down to the 1 after marching down the field, we get stuck. We throw a pick. We just don't score. Ooh. Hold on, Cujo. Let's load. Cujo track. Yeah, we might need to play that theme song and see if he wants to run it back. Game 3, game of the episode, the double overtime. Cujo was going to give up. Cujo was hot. We hit him with a zigzag to start off the W. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Cujo who? Cujo track. Cujo who? Cujo track. Cujo who? Cujo track. Cujo who? Cujo track.
Now, the best thing about playing against your favorite teams, the weaknesses. Okay, hey, Dak has a slow release. Let's get out here. Let's sack him up. Thought I had me an interception. I was wrong. And hey, it is what it is, man. You just got to keep trying. A lot of people nowadays who play the Cowboys are better players. Put a lot of speed players out there. Pollard, Johnson, Tavon Austin. And man, I'm just trying. I just can't get a pick. But a lot of that's my fault. I like to stay out 3-4. Not a 4-3 fan. And this play in particular super pissed me off. I'm like, how the hell does Zach just tiptoe into the end zone like this? This is ridiculous. Cowboys players have a lot of speed on defense. So, hey, that was 4th and 2. I went for it. And I'm like, you know what? This dude's pretty good. If I don't go for it, shit, he's going to score. I'm going to be down. He could get the ball back. Something stupid could happen regardless. We hit him with a quick juke. And his speed, Mozart, Kenny McCunnan, whatever his last name is, has 96 acceleration speed. I thought he was gone. But, we tiptoe into the end zone. Cowboys like to give up big plays, man. They don't like to be heroes. This Amari Cooper route's pissing me off, man. Y'all remember that play? That play that I just said? Because he picked this play the entire game. I came out cover 2, cover 4, cover 3. Zoned the outside, flat the outside. I couldn't figure it out. Still dot me up. I'm like, man, it's got to be a pick, man. That's the main reason why I picked the 49ers, man, was to get the pick. So, it's a little frustrating. Halftime, we come back. Third quarter. Zeke he's out here like a madman. Like it's an all-you-can-eat buffet. He's going to keep running. Dak gets a first down. I'm like, come on, man. Dak doesn't even do this shit in real life. He did it at Mississippi State, but, not with the Cowboys. He's got a little something on him. He's not fast. He's not Colin Kaepernick. He's not Camp Boogie. He's not a Deshaun Watson, RG3 before they got hurt. He's definitely not a Lamar Jackson. And I'm like, bro, you're going to have to come out this cover 3 because I'm going to keep testing, you know what I'm saying? We hit him with a little juke, juked him out his draws, but we gave him back, If not, hey, we could have got him a new pair good, but we hit him with a little screenums. Ooh. We're just trying to tiptoe into the end zone, 3rd and goal. Now I'm like, 4th and goal, I'm like, shit, we need to go for it because I was like, he's going to beat me. And I was like, damn, I just fucked up. I said, I've had a good game. Couldn't stop him. Zeke's gone wild. He's about to run the clock out. I'm like, ain't this some goddamn shit. So I'm looking. You remember that play that I told y'all he kept picking? Yeah, buddy, it's Cujo who? Yeah, slow motion that thing down, boy. It's Cujo track. So, hey, 17-14, we get a sack. I'm like, come on, man. Don't tell me I just got this goddamn pick. And we're out here looking like some tuna fish sticks. So, hey, it's 4th down. 4th and 13. Marquise Goodwin. I had no idea what type of coverage he was in. I said, man, let me just do something. We got to do speed on speed. And y'all remember that play right there, game 1. Buffalo Bills guys. He hit me up with that for his first TD. I said, man, let me give this a try. It doesn't really work for me because a lot of players usually stay on the linebackers. He's trying to get a little freak nasty with Zeke on the screenplay. And as y'all know, screenplays are one of my biggest plays. So I'm like, man, don't disrespect me. Overtime, baby. So guys, we got the ball back, and I'm freaking glad. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I fought hard to get to where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this is a better Dallas Cowboys user. He's actually better with the Dallas Cowboys than I actually am. I'm going to send y'all a record and a shout out to the best Dallas Cowboys user that I know of on the PS4.
For whatever reason, neither team able to finish this game off. I know that the first thought is, does anyone really want to win it?
Cujo, Cujo track, Cujo who, Cujo track, Cujo who, Cujo track, Cujo who, Cujo track. Yeah. Haha, yeah. Cujo who, Cujo track, Cujo who, Cujo track, Cujo who, Cujo track, Cujo who, Cujo track.
So hey man, commentators are talking trash. We hit him with a little screens, you know, a little dump off. So Cujo's got the ball back. Cujo knows. We got 14 seconds in the first quarter. Let's let that clock tick down. 17-17. We're into the second overtime. Cujo's hyped. You know, we hit him with a little leftums, and I juked him right because I thought he was gonna keep staying with me, but he didn't. He conceded. You know what I'm saying? He laid down, but hey, he's a great user. Best user on this episode 26. So we gotta shout him out. You know, real talk. And like I said, I was gonna show y'all my boy DeMarcus. He's number 24. I actually played against him a while back when he was number 84. So if y'all go back and look at my videos, and then my boy Zay actually played against him, who was ranked 11,000, who jumped to 6,000. Actually played him as well. Here goes my boy DeMarcus. He's actually the number 21 overall player on the PS4, 1441 and 1206. And man, I've been trying to figure out his record. I was like, man, had I known he had played this many games, which is basically 2,000 more than what I have, I probably wouldn't have even started this series. But hey, I'm glad that I'm out here battling and grinding where I'm at. So good shit, DeMarcus. My audio is actually jacked up in a lot of these videos. But anyways, I was just saying, hey, I need a call tonight. Got down to 3,400. Hey, it is what it is. But we're jumping into game 4. We got a Jets user. I'm like, man, the Jets, he could be extra cold with it, or he could be a little sorry. And based off how he takes off, I'm like, okay, oh shit, he's one of these guys. You know, hey, if he's doing a little something on offense, we know he's gonna be doing something a little on defense. You know how the Jets roll, man. A lot of players like to stay on that safety back there, man. Do a little BS. So hey, we got 4th down, 4th and 10. I'm like, I ain't respecting this dude. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna blitz me. We're just gonna have to dump it, you know, hit him with a little dumpums, you know, a little thud. Ooh, shook a man out of straws. But hey, we didn't really go anywhere. So, you know, I decided to, you know, do a little halfback draw, a little dive. We're testing the waters. We're like, okay, you know what? He has made me fumble. He's not coming with the hit stick. He's not coming out and blitzing. So, hey, things are looking good like cotton candy. We're going to a little dump off to Tyreek Hill. Yes, sir. Dotted him up. A little zigzag and a little stick work. And Cujo's like, hey, man, don't be fucking playing games with me, bro. Are you crazy or what? Shit. You know how I just be talking a little crazy. This corner route was a great adjustment. I was like, oh, shit. Yeah, he's got his speed over there. Now, I knew he wasn't really going to go anywhere, but hey, the reason why I like the Chiefs, we got the defensive tackle. He gets there. He's starting to dot me up. He's starting to play smart. It's 7-7. I'm like, okay, man, we just got to keep sending the pressure without sending the pressure, you know? Boom, sack after sack. What is it, 3rd and 20? You know, he gets some decent yardage. It's 4th and 10. What does he do? He gets smacked up, you know? Cujo's like, nah, I ain't going out like that, man. You're going to have to bring your A game because we're throwing it deep, too hard, man. I don't even know what play that is because I don't even really throw it to the middle of the field, deep posts like that. It must have been a play action. I came out and did a little audible action. You know, another sack, you know. And it's halftime. It's 3rd quarter. We get the ball back. I really don't do much on kickoff returns, so we're just going to fast forward through that. Patty Mahomes with the drop back. Hey, it took glitchums because I thought it was a pick. Tyreek Hill, a.k.a. Young Cheetah, doing his thing. You know, let's see what Le'Veon's talking about. Oh, okay, Le'Veon. He said he still got it. Took off a year and he's back. He got me with a 1st down. I'm like, come on, man. We can't stop Le'Veon. Like, you know, he had 1 million carries this season and averaged like 1.2 yards per carry. I'm joking. But, hey, they gave that to him, you know. Oh, I thought they did. Okay, yeah. Yeah, they did. He went back to it. So I was like, okay, 14-7, 2 minutes left. If I fuck up, you know, he could win. So, hey, we're going to test his user skills out. You know, if he wants to beat me, man, he's going to have to beat me, man. He can't be playing on a defensive tackle. And so we hit him with a little run action, you know. I got a little nasty there, and I was hoping that it could have been a TD. I would have been pretty thankful. And we're just, you know, hey, can't find a hole. Hey, Sometimes it is what it is, but Cujo's back in this thing. We ain't gonna talk about no biz. I get sacked. Damn, I don't want to settle for a field goal. It's 4th and goal. But hey, if he ain't gonna call a timeout, I'm not gonna let him borrow one of mine. Yeah, it is. So he's a little frustrated. Coach is a little frustrated. They played a great game, but hey, it's Cujo. We can only have one winner. Hey, get the fuck off my screen, you dig? Game 5, why would I lie? You know what I'm saying. Hey, we got the Chiefs. We're in this thing. And we got to deal with Mr. Odell. Hey, I'm like, man, it's that same shit old homie was doing with Amari Cooper over there. But, you can't be comparing Amari to Odell. 4th down. He got me. I think I came out in the cover 2 that play. I was like, ugh. He's putting in a little work. He's marching. I'm not really too convinced he's that good. He's just basically reading, seeing what's open, holding on to the ball. I sent a couple of blitz. Thought I had him. He's got options, but he did all that shit. Settled for 3. So I'm like, shit, we're in this thing. Matter of fact, give me the ball back. Patty Mahomes, we got $500 million in the bag. Let's go. Let's run like a madman. They can put Lamar on the cover. We respect that, but we need respect. Give us the bag. Let's zigzag. Let's head to the Crib Nation. And I'm like, damn, I did all this shit. Settle for 3? No, man, we can't be up here on YouTube and settling for 3. I mean, hey, it is what it is, but I might get clowned. I don't want to get clowned, so we sack them up. We do a little bear crawling like we play for Chicago, and we come down with the grab'ems, And this game was like at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, so Cujo wasn't really hyped. His wife is asleep. His puppy's asleep, so I'm just like, man, we can't really get live. And you know what we do? We come down here and throw another pick. I said, God damn, that's the old Cujo. We need the new Cujo. We need to bring Cujo back. Travis Kelce's open. We're running, we're scanning, we're looking. He's not bringing a blitz all game. I say, hey, I'll leave those out routes open. So I'll hit you upside the head. We did a little leap action. Y'all remember leapfrog from the 1990s? We frogged him up. And Cujo says, give it back. We're about to run the ball back. Cujo's hype. Cujo's like, oh yeah. Because, he was better. He was better than actually quitting. He was better than that. But Game 6, Chicago Bears. This is my second favorite episode of the game. This guy was crazy. We battled literally to the end. And when I say the end, I mean with no seconds left. And, hey, let's see what it's looking like. He's dotting me up. He's showing out. He's marching down the field. He's on the freaking 1. I can't fucking get anybody over. I'm like, God damn. Come on, man. What I gotta do? I'm marching, I'm scoring. Touchdown, baby. Touch. Boom. I'm in the end zone and it's wet. And Cujo's live. He hits me with a cross. I'm like, damn, a cross? He's gonna cross me up like that? He's taking off with the tight end. I was thinking about pausing the game and checking the roster, seeing if he had him juiced up. He's out here doing a little work with the running back. I'm like, hey, it is what it is. It's 7-7. Second quarter. I'm tripping, but we'll take that. We'll cash it in. Yeah, it's a little rain check, and we're dropping back. A little screenplay. And for those who don't know, Cujo loves his little screenplays. You send me with a blitz. Hey, if you're not coming down and using that, which a lot of people have, I faced a couple people who started off pick 6ing me off a screenplay. I'm like, this glitchy ass shit here. So I'm marching down the field. I get sacked again. I'm like, damn. So, 2 seconds left. We need those 3 points. I really wanted it to be 14, but hey, it is what it is. We'll give him a second. Decide, see if he can run it back, put it in the cheat code, pull out the Game Shark. Second half, we're kicking it deep. And I've always, this one user was able to do this against me, minus the safeties. And I've always been trying to kick it in that far right corner so that he can manually go back, which he picked the ball up himself and fell in. That's what I'm explaining. I'm like, hey, I tried to kick it back, and it is what it is. And the shit finally actually works. So, hey, we get the safety, we get the ball back. It's a 12-7 lead. Cujo's out here talking a little trash and getting pumped up. I'm like, man, we're about to win this motherfucker. I don't care. We're dotting his ass up. What I'm saying? Third quarter's halfway over. We're still dotting them up. And, what I'm saying? We hit him with a bag of Hey, so it's breaker fold. 19-7. He hits me up with the Mossums. I was like, who? Is it Calvin Johnson or Randy Moss? Like, bro, he's got out here and got a little nasty. Found a running back. And, I had everything pretty much covered. He just dumped it out to running back. Boom, bam. I'm like, ugh. Overcorrected. Really don't care for that safety. Reminds me of Jeff Heath with the Cowboys. I'm pissed. I'm like 19-14. We wanted him to settle for 3. Let's take off for Patty. Hey, I saw he blitzed me right. We hit him with the screen. So, I'm not even really tripping, I'm trying to get this first down. It's 4th down. I'm like, oh shit, don't tell me we did all this shit. We're about to lose. Because we know if he gets the ball, he's going to score. Yeah, my bad. I guess I edited that part out. But I hit him with a dump off to the tight end. It's 14-26. And he's out here getting freaking nasty with me. I was like, oh my gosh, I just scored. I don't want him to score because I know if I don't score, he's going to score. And I'm like, shit. All right, hey. I said he was going to score and he scored. Nothing more to it. Bro, I'm just looking at the game like, this motherfucker. Like, I don't even feel like playing. It's like 2 or 3. Dead ass tired. But hey, I'm up by 5. I'm not tripping. So let me come out in the screenplay. I'm like, damn, I didn't get him to use an extra timeout. But now I'm about to give him the ball back unless I can get the first down, which I couldn't. I couldn't test it out on 4th and 3. Now, I still had my timeout, so I could have. He could have ran the clock out, chewed it out, and gotten the TD. So I was like, oh, God, he gets this good-ass punt return. I was like, shit. He's dotting me up. I'm like, shit. I was like, this motherfucker's marching like he ain't marched all game. Let me get him with a sack. He's down to 1 timeout. I overcorrected on my user skills. I'm like, shit, 22 seconds. Let's get a blitz. Let's get a sack. We got a sack. So 18 seconds. You would think that's game, but 2 seconds, 1 second. Y'all look at my facial expression. Damn, what? Hey, like I said, I'm at a loss for words. I'm like, damn, like, what the fuck just happened? Did this shit, like, fucking happen? Like, I was whooping this dude's ass. But hey, once I came out with that screen, I think it was 4th quarter with a minute to go. He swatted it. I said, damn, he's got 2 timeouts. And I should have ran him down to 0. And I had faith this would happen. I was like, shit. Bro, I'm high. I'm like, look, he really did not jump. I was like, shit. Hey, that concludes the episode 26. Let me shout out these users. Madmanlegend Game 1, Ajtrejo Game 2, Mullah Chosen 1, game of the episode, AballinE, Dola Rob 92, Rockward, who robbed me of a W, and DeMarcus Tower, the Dallas Cowboys user, ranked 21 overall on PS4.